Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a different type of video for you guys. I wanted to kind of give you guys my feedback or input of what things I feel like YouTube has contributed to the beauty world outside of YouTube. So I have 5 things here that I wanted to share with you guys. But first, if you're new to my channel, welcome to the family. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video if you do like it, and let's get on with the video. Now, as you guys know, with good comes bad. So I could do the top 5 things that I feel like YouTube has provided for the beauty world. But I wanted to share with you guys 5 things that us as everyday women, us that don't wear makeup every day or wanted to wear it at a special occasion, have learned from YouTube and has been able to help us in our everyday makeup application, basically. So the first thing that I do want to share is that we have learned about the whole foundation neckline. I can remember my own family members leaving their house with a whole line right here, and you could see the separation of makeup. And I think that's one of the main reasons why I never wanted to wear liquid foundations when I grew up, because I always felt like, why? And that's when I started with Bare Minerals as my first brand, because they were powder foundation. But we have learned that this doesn't work. You need to blend down. And I don't think that if it wasn't for YouTube, we would have never ever thought of that. Does that make any sense? That's where this video is going by. So I think that's the first thing, that thank you YouTube for teaching us that we should blend down and not have that, yeah, no. Number 2, we have learned to not do sperm brows. I can't say that I actually did sperm brows because I've always had full brows, and I was kind of lazy in the sense of plucking them. All I did was pluck my unibrow because I knew that was a thing you gotta get rid of. But as far as my other brows, I never really groomed them. I just left them because that were my brows. Now I kind of shape them a little bit more, but I still have full brows, so I never did the sperm brow. But I have known people who've done the sperm brow. I have known people who have over plucked. One of them being one of my siblings, and it has taken her years to get her brows back. Her brows don't grow as fast as mine do, so it's taken her a while to get to it. But we have learned to just do you. Whatever your brow is, work with it. Don't follow whoever is on TV or anything. Just do your natural brow, whatever that is. If you don't have a lot of brow, there's product out there to help you. If you do have a lot of brow, there's product out there to help you. Not everyone's brow is going to look the same, and we know that our brows are not supposed to be twins. They're just supposed to be sisters. So that's one thing I think that we've learned, and also learned that brows are important. It shapes our face. It'll shape the way that our makeup will look. I always think of this, and this is something that I don't know if I've ever said on camera, but I have said it to people that I have done makeup on. If you go to a store and you're putting on a halter top or a tube top or something that's going to show your bra, and you're trying this shirt on and you don't have the right bra on for the shirt is never going to look exactly how you are expecting it to look until you actually fix that problem and put on the correct bra. Correct? Right? Am I wrong? Am I right? Right? That's how I feel your eyebrows are. This is why I personally cannot do my eyeshadow look without filling in my brows. I have to do my brows first, because that is what's going to guide me to do my eyes. And I know a lot of you always tell me that I place my eyeshadow so nicely. I just know how to work with my eyes. You guys always enjoy how I do my eyeshadows, but I give it to my brows, because if I don't do my brows first, I don't do my eyeshadow correctly. So I'm always doing my eyebrows first, and I feel like that should be the center. Like whenever I see people do their makeup and the last thing they do is their brows, I'm like, oh, but you didn't know where to place your stuff. You know what I mean? Like, that's just me. So that's how I think about it. If you don't have the right brow, the shirt's not gonna look right. If you don't put on your brows the right way and the way you want them, everything else is not gonna go symmetrically on your face. And that's how I always put it. Number 3, no cake face. We have finally realized that natural beauty is beautiful. I've never been a fan of cake face. And again, I've had family members that have had layers of makeup on their face, and I've always been one to never want to do that. And I think this comes down to loving yourself for who you are and loving your whole entire face without makeup. You know, you gotta love yourself first in order for this to work, because I don't put on a full amount of makeup. I still, like these sunspots here, these spots here, I'm okay with that. I have embraced them. They're part of me. I kind of like how they look on my face. I don't know. They go with me. So the non-cakey face, the natural face, it's just, we have learned that we don't need to cake on the products, that you know, you can naturally enhance your beauty and not have a thick layer on your face and look amazing at the end of the day. Number 4, not having to pay a plastic surgeon to do what we want, basically. YouTube has taught us that we can contour and highlight to be able to enhance or diminish things we want on our face, and including our body, with contouring and getting higher cheekbones, making us have a slimmer nose, which I still have to learn to do with mine, having to filling in our cupids but a little bit more higher to make our lips look a little bit fuller, how to kind of fake your lips to be more symmetrical, how to make your forehead look smaller, all these things, how to make your eyes look bigger, how to make your eyes look smaller, how to make your eyes look more closed in, more wider, you know what I mean, like more cat eye, more everything. We have learned to be able to become our own plastic surgeons without having to go under the knife, basically. And that's another thing YouTube has taught us, and I'm very thankful for that, because I do not like needles, so I would never do it. Sorry, nose, you're stuck with me forever. Last but not least is number 5, knowledge of tools. I, for one, when I was younger, had no clue that I had needed to wash my brushes. Now I am notorious. I am the queen of washing brushes. You will not find my brushes dirty, the same brushes weekly on my thing. No, I change mine every Sunday. That's just how I am. That's how I keep my face clear from any breakouts, because I am oily skin. I'm just notorious for that. That's the first thing. Second thing, how to use tools, what tools to use for what products. This thing has changed so many makeup applications. Like, I mean, this was a game changer. It's just how to use them. Do you think about this, do you think that without YouTube you would have gone to a counter and purchased this, a sponge? You probably would have been like, I'm not paying $20 for a beauty blender for something that I can use a wedge for. Just use that as an example. And then you would bring this home and use it dry. You wouldn't realize to use it wet. If nobody ever taught you how to use it, you wouldn't know. And not many counters will teach you. They just want to sell. So I'm happy that YouTube in the beauty community has taught us about tools, what tools to use, what's good, what's not, how to apply them, because your makeup application depends on your tools. If you don't have a tool that works great for your face type or quality, your makeup at the end of the day, as much as you spend on the actual products, will not look good on your face. That's just it. No matter what you spend, you can spend $100 on that foundation, but if you don't know how to apply it with the right tools, it's gonna look horrible on your face. So thank you, YouTube, for teaching us about tools. So that's it, guys. Those are my top 5 things that I thought of that YouTube at least has taught me, and I know a lot of us has taught, or a lot of us have gotten a lot out of YouTube in the beauty community. I know that the beauty community gets a bad rap, but I wanted to share some great things that have come out of it. Because I would have never known these things. And granted, I did have a makeup artist in the family, so she would have taught me, but you know, not the everyday person, not the everyday consumer would have learned about this. So thank you, YouTube. I give you a big hug and a big kiss, because if it wasn't for you, we would be back in the 80s with horrible, could you imagine how my makeup would have been? Ooh. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I will catch you guys in my next video, and don't forget that a smile is the best makeup a girl can wear. Bye, guys.